name is Diana Felix. I am the ACES Counselor Coordinator. I've been working for the program since 2011. I am a first generation college student. I am a product of Mount SAC. I attended Mount SAC in 1999. So it feels good to be back now as a faculty member. So we have a very kind of close-knit family-like environment here that we've kind of set since the very get-go. And I think our students really appreciate that. So even if they do leave us and they're at Humboldt State, they're at UC Berkeley, they're at Cal Poly Pomona, on their spring breaks, they do come here and they kind of just hang out, and they still want to kind of check in with us and ask us about the next chapter in their lives, which is, do I go to grad school or do I take a break and go work full time? So those are very exciting conversations to have with these students that were once sitting in my office confused and scared about, can I even transfer?
Hi, my name is Sabrina Short. I'm an alumni here at Mount SAC. The people that went to college in my life were my friends, and coming to school and getting connected with programs like ACES is what saved my education, and ultimately, in a nutshell, if you knew me personally, it saved my life. What you're really going to get is family. You're going to be able to make friends, and you're going to feel connected, and that is what kept me with ACES. I really felt that they cared genuinely about not only my college success, but about me personally.
My name is Elizabeth Estevez, and I am the Administrative Specialist for the TRiO ACES program here at Mount SAC. This is a program that really cares. I would say that I had a hand in that, because I am, that person that everybody hears from. Because as myself, I was a first generation, college student, much like our students. I know the importance of having somebody that is approachable, that is kind, that makes the college going process seem less daunting. You don't have to be an ACES student to be welcome. You don't have to be, you don't have to be all kinds of things, to feel that you belong.
My name is Joe Luis Hernandez. I attained an associate's in science degree in social behavioral sciences. ACES stood out just the fact that it didn't have that many students, and the students were able to see the same counselor again and again. ACES is like the mafia, because once you're in your family, and you can never leave. And we're always going to be here for you. And the way that felt was like there's somebody that was going to support you. There's somebody there that cares how I'm doing, and that's willing to put themselves out there and be like, are you okay? So I come here and I get it a little bit, and they ask me like, well, how are you doing? Those are the main examples of like how ACES has helped me.
My name is Jasmine Palomo. I graduated here in 2015. I am a first person in my family to go into university. They taught me that we're going to be your family, and they helped me from the applications to financial aid to everything that had to do with this. Now I have not only a job thanks to ACES that prepared me on campus, I also have another job, and I also have 2 clubs that I'm associated with, and also my education.
Our main goal is to work with students who don't have anybody in their families that went to college. So it's not like these students could go to mom and dad and say, hey mom, dad, how do I figure out my FAFSA? How do I apply for college? They don't have those resources. So that's why these programs have been around at the national level in the United States since 1965. We also run the fear, if you will, that at any point, if a president is elected that does not support these programs, they have the right to basically shut down the program, to cut the program. We were overwhelmed with joy, because again, we know what this means for our students. We know that what it means for our students not to have this program. I think that's the most important piece. And as staff, we were also very honest with ourselves. Like, if this program does not get refunded, we'll know in August. We submitted everything back in December. If this program doesn't get refunded, that means we shut our doors and we did the best we could, and we go home. So what I see from this point forward, I see a lot of potential growth in the program. And the one thing that we have to provide is we really have to expose our first generation college students to the possibility to attain that 4-year degree from the university. To know that half of our students that we've transferred already have attained their bachelor's degrees and they're already working on a master's degree is mind-blowing to me. So when they come back to see me for a letter of recommendation for a master's degree, it's just completely rewarding for me.